in white forensic overalls arrive. I watch as they put on shoe covers, as she tucks her hair into her hood. They approach the body like spirits who have come to collect the dead. They carry what resembles a cool box, but I know there isn't any finger food and chilled wine inside. They are the crime scene examiners and they have come to collect evidence. Evidence, crime, the words sink like rocks to the pit of my stomach. A second white gazebo is being erected over where more blood was spilled. Now rust-coloured, peeling in the heat. 2 more officers arrive holding a stretcher and a black body bag. They're taking her away. I turn to Sanchez. Of course they are, Michelle. Shut up. Use your fucking brain. She's dead. She'll be the last contestant to leave the villa. That really will mark the end. The thought panics me more than anything. I don't want to let go. We'll need to perform an autopsy after the examination is complete. Have her family been told? I ask. They're on their way to Madrid. I feel sick at the thought of their grief. Anything else you need me for? I've so much to do, there's a lot I need to take care of. Catastrophe management, reputation salvaging. I have an entire production team waiting for me to explain what's going to happen next. A press statement to prepare. I check my watch. Lost time fires up my adrenaline. Nerves prickle. Move out my way, Sanchez. I turn to make my retreat. The detective inspector holds up his hand. I'm afraid we need you to come with us to the police station. What? Why? I snap my head around, my veneer of patience and cooperativeness falling away. I've helped you with all I can. You are the producer of the show. Yeah, I'm the producer, but no, this isn't my fault. His eyes narrow. I'm afraid some might see that differently, Senora. He turns, makes another hand gesture, and 2 officers approach. You'll need to leave with us. He points me in the direction of the black and gold door, the same door that sealed in our contestants. Can't I answer your questions here? Panic seizes control of my voice. I'm afraid not. This way. The officers move either side of me, their postures stiffening in case I resist. Our boat is waiting, Sanchez says again, his voice now thick with irritation. He isn't used to a strong personality like me. Someone who thinks what they do is equally important. Our standoff is broken by a thunderous whirring from above. We all look up at the same time and see a Cavalier news channel breaking the airspace restrictions. The helicopter's flying much lower than it should. This is a no-fly zone. I should know, it's why I chose it. The cameras are trained on me. Now I'm the one being filmed. We need to leave now, Senora Jessup. I relent. Sanchez steers me back underneath the tape towards the next cordon that wraps around the entire villa. Shards of champagne bottles lie in our path. More smashed glass on the bar and tables. Pool towels strewn across the decking. Flies swarm around decaying food. The silver strands of a party wig flap in the breeze. A sudden gust of wind lifts the wig from its resting place, sending it cartwheeling into our path. What was once dazzling, now reminiscent of a Wild West film set. My baby, my beautiful creation decomposing before my eyes. I turned to face Sanchez. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tears rise. I stop dead, rooting my heels into the ground. I'm not leaving. Senora, the boat is waiting. All pleasantries have gone. I'm staying. This is where I belong. Here in the world I curated, that I directed. I can't bring myself to face the reality, the judgment that's waiting for me. Sanchez has had enough. There's no reasoning with me. He signals his officers to grab my arms.
Chapter 1. The Reporter. The Record Newsroom, London, 8 weeks ago. Binging on coffee and sugary snacks had created the perfect storm in my stomach. The burn had risen to attack my throat. I swallowed hard, but the pressure of meeting the deadline and the guilt of knowing the harm my story would cause was firmly lodged in my mind. Mike Barron, retired England football captain and national treasure. As famous for his game off the pitch as his goal-scoring. Back in the day, he was known for